Incremental greetings. Let's continue the Supermemo Course, the Pleasurable expansion. Now it's turn for the outstanding queue.
Done is the same thing. Control Shift and Change. Okay. Have them because of this in the stage of new which is in there. They are stacked. When you maybe import.
In this stage, where Fowl is the outstanding material. Material means anything, any element that is outstanding. This is the same that follow this learning stage is going through the outstanding queue. Then let's cover the specifics of this queue. In this case, it's the only thing. Only the outstanding material is can be active. No pending material means this collection has no pending elements and no final drill. For now, let's do outstanding material. This is the same if now I just click on answer, next element. Now we don't see this, 1 second. So you go to learn is what will be the next element I will get. Let's see. How often you should engage in cold exposure to accelerate fat loss? How can I know which one will be the next? You can know that. In the main menu, View, Outstanding. So the next one would be this one. A strategy, corpus planning refers to what leverage is created by novel, why people buy a Rolex, and all of that sort. And in my case, look at the title. Yes, I have 33,000 outstanding elements. Okay, but look at the date. September 15 is the day of the recording. It's my today. But I have outstanding elements from May 27th, 2022. So that outstanding queue gets whatever is outstanding. It will be due in Anki, for instance. It will be called due. In Supermemo, it's called outstanding. And it's what is scheduled to review today and in the past that the user has neglected. In this case, what happens is that I'm getting more elements outstanding than the ones I can review. So it keeps increasing forever and forever, indefinitely. And I can see which one is has been outstanding for longer. So I have an item or an element, I don't know. Let's just simplify an element that has been outstanding for more than 2 years. And if just a reminder, what will happen is that the U factor will be super high. Cool. Then, if you just press learn and learn, how often you should engage, here you go. The next one, strategy involved, So I'm getting the elements in the order I have seen in the outstanding queue. As soon as if there are items, as soon as you grade and then click next repetition, this is no longer outstanding. Why? Because it has a new outstanding date. In this case, it will be January 2025. Depends on the current interval, your recall grade, the priority, the A factor, and some other metrics. But the point is that this now is no longer outstanding. If I now go to my outstanding, now it's the leverage and Rolex. You remember before I did this? Okay. Let me do two more. And why people buy Rolex for signaling. Cool. Then if I go again to the outstanding queue, they're no longer there. Then there's a way you can know when this was introduced. So here you go. Then if you remember, something we will see in the bulk operations is that let's say that I have this about dyslexia, if school creates dyslexia. And I can process this, learning, add to outstanding, or add all to outstanding. I actually have a video on that, about the difference between those two. But not just that, I can also add to the final drill if I want to. By the way, only items will be going to the final drill, but we will see this in the dedicated video. I can do whatever I want. It's not outstanding, I can force to be outstanding. It was outstanding today, I have done the repetitions. I can make them outstanding again. I can send them to the final drill or to the new material. If I now click on forget, this will send the elements in the browser to the new material stage, learning stage, because sending them to the pending queue. And I very strongly suggest this video, about 30 minutes, why you shouldn't finish your repetitions, your outstanding repetitions. This will be 1200 items and 8000 topics. Why you should not worry about seeing the 0 and 0, finishing the outstanding queue. Like in Anki will be the do count, that you want to zero that number. You shouldn't aim on setting this number to 0 at all, and why also you should not worry if you don't do that. Extremely indicated because many people actually get triggered with this. So the sooner you get this, the better. Then the outstanding queue, when it passes the what's called the day cutoff, it will build. Now I will see the time to achieve this. I will advance to tomorrow. Okay. Now it says, hey, this collection is past the midnight shift. The name of the collection, please close to ensure learning data integrity. So how many elements do I have outstanding today? All of these that you see in the status bar. So in this collection, tomorrow I will have 7 plus 9 elements. And next, 7 items, 9 elements. It's not much, right? But it's a backup. So now if I quit Supermemo and I start again, when you start, do you see that now it's kind of lagging? It's because it's doing all of those procedures. Now, what is outstanding today? Because the date has changed. How do I know that? Because here now the date it has shifted to September 16th. So now I have the outstanding topics from today being added in the outstanding queue. And one detail, that doesn't mean that it will be the first thing I will see. So if I go now, search and outstanding, let's see the first one. The next repetition is scheduled for today, precisely today. I can also know that by this next rep. If I sort by this, well, without sorting, I already know the first two become outstanding precisely today. But if I sort, I can see all of that become outstanding today, up to here, the first 16. But those are not the first 16 on the queue, necessarily. Actually, it will be this thing. 1 second, takes a while. It will be in this order instead. So, what you see on the outstanding queue is not ordered by the time that it become outstanding, chronologically, or chronologically inversed. It's according to your sorting criteria. And in the next video, we'll see what this sorting criteria is. For now, it's enough. See you in the next video.